Aries, hi. Welcome to your September 2021 tarot reading. I'm your host, Tina, and as I always do, I'm going to get right into your reading. Pull out some cards to get an idea of the general energies that are happening for you, and then we will go in and clarify all of those energies by diving a little bit deeper. All right, Aries, these are intuitive messages. They're also general readings, so I do like to remind everybody that they may not resonate with all of you. All right, Aries, let's get right into it. Let's see what's happening for you. We're going to stop here. Situation. 5 of Cups. But let's see. No reason, because let's first of all, you got the star at the bottom. All right, what is challenging you? Where's your mind at? What are you focused on? Your approach. Any external influences or people, and then in the near future, what's coming towards you? Okay, something has ended. It does feel like it. You got death here, you got the tower here, you got the 5 of Cups here. The most important thing is the star is at the bottom. So it's an energy that you may not be aware of. Is this very healing energy. It can also be a very long-held, big life goal wish that is able to be achieved this month. But yeah, you got the 5 of Cups. There is something here that didn't work out for you this month, right? It could be a relationship, no question about it. Cups have spilt over. Emotions are not feeling good right now. There is like a feeling of sadness, maybe. It did not turn out how you were hoping, right? And you're feeling it this month. You're going through that feeling of loss, right? Of something kind of like that with that 5 of Cups. There's still a lot that is working for you in your life, as always is indicated by the 2 good cups standing behind him. But right now something spilt over, something you were invested in, something you cared about, right? In the challenge position, you have the Page of Swords. I feel like you're just trying to get clear on something, right? I feel like you're trying to understand something. It's about being open to like seeing more. The Page of Swords is a student. This is one who cares about the facts, right? Who gets down to the facts. And so I feel like and that's how they like figure things out. That's how they remove confusion, is just getting more information here. But it's about being open to it right now. Where your mind is at and what you're focused on, you've got the Magician here. So I feel like, the Magician is also ruled by Mercury. So it can definitely represent a very powerful communication. But the Magician is about the things you want to create. It's about your own magic, right? Your own power to create things and to bring things to life. It's very strong concentration, with very strong will here. That's the Magician. It's numbered 1, right? It's the first stop on the Fool's journey, is the Magician, is learning what tools we have in this life and what can we make with these tools. You got your wits, right? You've got your creativity. You've got the willpower and you've got the fire within you. You've got resources, right? And this is all that's where your focus is. Your approach right now is the 10 of Cups. This is about happy family, happy relationships. This is about your connections, right? This is about feeling content, feeling whole, and feeling complete. And so this is about you restoring that, because that's where your mind is and that's where your approach is. But around you, something has not been working, right? You've got death in your environment. It could be a Scorpio here. But I see the 5 of Cups. I see the Tower. So this is for me really representing either a complete ending or a complete transformation here. But something's outdated. Something has to go. It needs to be released. And it can be very uncomfortable. Coming towards you is the Tower. The Tower is, while death is a slower change, a slower transformation, the Tower does it quickly. It does it abruptly. So it's something that can happen very sudden. It doesn't have to happen outside of you, Aries. This can happen within you as well, right? This could be like something you believed becomes completely destroyed, right? Something your life experiences have changed that, and now whatever you held fondly onto, a certain belief, that just like, you're like, wow, that's really not true, right? That can be the Tower. So let's go in. It could also be somebody coming at you in an aggressive way. It's ruled by Mars. It is your card, right? You and Scorpio. So just, and you got strong Scorpio here. You've got Mercury here as well. So it can be a Gemini, it can be a Virgo. All right, let's go in and clarify. I just feel like you're, while something really is either ended or fell apart in its own way, your focus and your approach is about rebuilding and recreating and seeing all that you have at your disposal. All right, let's go in and clarify all of these. Okay, we're going to just stop it there. That's the situation for you. So let's see. Okay, yeah, of course. 9 of Swords, clarifying the 5 of Cups. Unspoken fears, worries, it's keeping you up. It's just, you're feeling it. Like I said, you're feeling it. Oh my God, the Tower came out again. Yeah. Wow. Death came out 2 times, you guys. We got a few repeating energies. The 2 of Wands is at the bottom. So I don't know if you're really preparing yourself to change direction. And I don't know if it's because you didn't want it. But here you are, right? What was at the bottom here? The Star. Okay, good reminder. Either way, this is all serving you. That's what the Star is saying. It may not feel like it because we got some heavy energies, truly. But your own energy, though, I have to say, is strong-willed. You got very strong energy around you. Like, I feel like your energy field is very strong this month. And it's going to really serve you in dealing with all of this. All right, clarifying the 5 of Cups is that 9 of Swords. And so it's just about, like, talk to somebody, Aries, find somebody you'll know already in your life who you can talk to, and that's a good person to talk to, because this is like, it's getting bigger in your head. There's a lot of unspoken fears which can be causing anxiety, and it's like it's time to take these swords out of your head, speak them, put them out into the universe and release it. Something has to be released once you go through the motions, of course. But yeah, that's the 9 of Swords, right? It's just, it's a problem in your mind. And I think the mind is not serving you at that point, right? It stressed you out. It was a hit. It was a hit. And then in the challenge position, you have the Tower. So it's a hit. It could have happened super sudden. The Page of Swords is like you didn't see it coming for some reason, even though the Tower is something that's like the elephant in the room. But there is something here where, like, part of you did not see it coming. And maybe part of you did. Very interesting. But the Tower is like, the Tower in any position is almost a challenge, please. So it being in the challenge position, I mean, go figure, right? It's the kind of changes that just happen super abrupt. The rug is pulled from under you, and it just like, it leaves you just like upside down, right? That's how it feels. Where your mind is at and what you're focused on, clarifying the Magician, is the 5 of Swords here. So if it was a fight, and it could have been a fight, it's obviously on your mind. First of all, the 9 of Swords is already indicating that. So for me, I feel like it's just further indication that this is still on your mind. But again, the Magician is a major arcana, so it's definitely going to overpower this. And this is you saying, okay, well, what is still at my disposal? What can I still do with all of this? What can I now create? So you're definitely stepping into the energy of filling whatever space is being created here. You're still processing it. You're still going through it. At the same time, you're matching it with very positive energy. While you have the energy of endings, you're matching it with the energy of creation here with the Magician. So I really like that. In your approach, you have the 10 of Cups. You also have the Hierophant here. So you're very loyal to some vision here. That is without a doubt. You're very committed and you're very dedicated to some vision here. That's why the Magician is here too. I think you're very much, it may not feel like it, you are very much in your power. I think you're loyal to the vision. I think you're loyal to the family. I think not blindly loyal. That's not what I mean at all. But I think you're not letting go yet of the vision that you're holding for yourself. I'm not saying it has to be with who it was. The Tower is showing that changes here and there is no going back. And the Tower fell twice. So there's no going back. That's without a doubt. That doesn't mean that you cannot have what you wanted, and not even just have what you wanted, but have more. But you're very dedicated, you're very committed, and you're very loyal to this vision, this hope, this 10 of Cups for you. That's your approach this month, is you're not losing sight and you're not losing faith. And let's remember the stars at the bottom, which speaks of, hope and faith kind of being restored for you. It's happening. But there's massive changes also happening here. In your environment, you got death twice. Obviously strong Scorpio energy, especially with 2 towers here. Also strong Aries energy. You got Taurus, and again, we got Virgo, Gemini. But either way, major transformation here. Again, if it's not totally ended, then it is a complete metamorphosis. It is time for a rebirth here. So major ending, but it's really for something new. Is it a new version with the same situation? Only you know. But it is definitely a new space that's made here for you to fill it with something brand new. Coming towards you, clarifying the Tower, is the King of Pentacles. Can also be an earth sign coming your way, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You know what's interesting is the Tower speaks of a weak foundation coming down, something that was built on maybe a false belief, something that was built on something that, on just a foundation that was shaken and it needs to be strengthened. Whereas the King of Pentacles is kind of the opposite of the Tower. That's a very steady, secure, grounded energy. It's very stable, right? It's the King of Pentacles. So I think that while things are shaken, there is a lot of stability and a chance to create that stability with that King of Pentacles. Can even be an opportunity, right? You're like, okay, this is a real opportunity. I can use this as a chance to invest, right? But I think whatever it is, you know, coming towards you, that things need to be stabilized and they need to be built on something stronger here. That's that King of Pentacles with the Tower, as you're aware of it. Massive change, but it's also a massive opportunity here for you to build something much stronger. That's why you're in that magician energy of building, of creation. And so I think you take it and you really, I'm going to use it. You really might be able to take lemons and actually make some lemonade here, which is really nice. All right, Aries, I'm going to leave it there for you. I love your energy. I love your approach this month. I hope it all plays out really well for you. And if it does resonate, let me know what you think. Drop a comment down below. Make sure to hit like. Make sure to subscribe as well. All right, Aries, I'll see you all very soon.